The MZ6100 zone indicator set for panel B provides pacing lights and zone indicators on the entry and exit sides of both panels, the RX and TX panels. Factory installation is recommended, but the following procedure outlines the complete installation process. Make sure the detector is unplugged during this assembly process. Carefully lay the walkthrough's detection head against a chair or other stable surface with the entrance side facing up and the control panel facing down. Use a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver to remove all 5 screws from the extrusion cap on top of the panel. And then remove the extrusion cap. Remove the plastic lens from the entry side of panel B. The lens simply snugs under the plastic boot and will slip free with gentle pressure. Pull the single zone light connector cable from the top of the panel. Measure 1.75 inches from the top of the panel and mark the spot. Make sure to use the single connector controller board when installing on the entry side. Line up the top of the entrance light bar controller board with your mark and insert provided screws through the board hole into the channel. Do not over-tighten. Note that each light bar auxiliary board is numbered with either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Continue attaching the 4 remaining light panel boards below the controller board using the provided screws. Each board will butt up against the board above it. After installing the board marked 1, install 2 boards marked 2, 3, followed by the lowest board marked with the numeral 4. Once all 5 boards are screwed down, connect them with the 28mm jumper flex strips. Open each connector and insert one end of the jumper flex strip, keeping the silver side of the strip facing down. Then close each connector. Ensure that these flex strips are installed in line with the connectors to prevent shorting. Snap the zone light connector cable into the top connector on board 1. Tuck the cable behind the board to avoid possible pinching of the cable when the lens is reinstalled. Reinstall the lens by carefully pressing it back into the channel and inserting it into the boot. Make sure the lens does not extend above the top of walkthrough panel B. Stand the walkthrough detector back up, rotate it 180 degrees, and lay it back down on the chair, with the exit side facing up. Repeat steps 3 to 9 for installation on the exit side of panel B to install the 5 electronic boards. But note that there are 2 light bar connector cables on the exit side. Make sure to use the dual connector controller board on this side. After completing exit side installation, use the screws removed in step 2 to secure the RX panel extrusion cap back in place.